The Jaguar E-Type is the most iconic Jaguar of all time, and for today's Motorpoint Car of the Week we're having a look at its spiritual successor, just one letter further down the alphabet. It is, of course, the Jaguar F-Type. Now, when the F-Type was first introduced, it was only available with a V8 engine. It was a great engine, but obviously it was more expensive to buy as well as thirsty to run. A V6 model helped address that to some extent, but then a few years ago Jaguar introduced this entry-level four-cylinder model, much like Porsche did with the Cayman and Boxster. It's called the P300 and it makes the F-Type more affordable to buy and run, but it's still very much a sports car when it comes to the driving experience. Now, the comparison to the V6 is really quite revealing. The four-cylinder produces 296 brake horsepower. That's just 39 brake horsepower less than the V6, but it returns 35.8 mpg, so it's around 6 mpg more frugal. This engine is also 52 kilos lighter, so that's like taking a couple of heavy suitcases off the nose, and it makes the F-Type feel more agile. You really notice how eager this car is to turn. Now, not all four-cylinder engines make a great sound, but this one from Jaguar has real character. It's got this kind of bassy, energetic rasp, and you got all the little crackles and pops on the overrun, just like you do on the V6 and V8 models actually. Now, in terms of looks, the V8, the V6 and the four-cylinder all look virtually identical, and one of the telltales of the four-cylinder are smaller 18-inch alloy wheels, but this one gets the optional 20-inch alloys anyway with this diamond-turned dark grey finish. They were £1,565 extra when new, so the only other way to tell this is a four-cylinder is by this single exhaust round the back, which I think looks pretty cool anyway. Now, this one is also in our dynamic specification, so you get enhanced body styling to really set off these gorgeous proportions, and a few other treats including a switchable active sports exhaust. And if we have a look inside here, we've got this classic two-seat sports car layout, sports seats in leather and suede cloth trim that are nice and low set for that sense of connection to the road. A dash that flows down into a grab handle for the passenger, and we've got the speedo and rev counter recessed down these dials, and what Jaguar calls the pistol grip shifter for the 8-speed automatic, so you can leave it in auto or push it to the left to select gears manually, either by using the shifter or with these paddle shifters on the steering wheel. And finally, got the touchscreen infotainment, so sat nav, DAB radio, also a reversing camera which is handy as well. So this four-cylinder version of the F-Type is a great package. It's just as gorgeous as any other F-Type, still drives beautifully, but is significantly more affordable to buy and own. So there's a great selection throughout the Motorpoint network, both coupes and convertibles available. So have a look on motorpoint.co.uk. Please do remember to follow us on social media for all the latest updates, and thanks for watching.